The FM signal only reaching to 31%, but the population is covering 43%. And the medium wave signal only for 90.63, and the overall reach is for 98.41.
I think the mass communication and especially the news in this part of the world is I think we can boast of having most independent and unbiased news coverage in the entire country. I think the media India can always claim to have most unbiased and without interference news coverage in the country. So DD National and DD News are terrestrial channel and available on all other platforms. DD Sports is another very important channel. DD Bharati is a cultural and heritage channel. It truly represents our country. All 110 channels are available free of cost to all the people. Just spend around 1,000 rupees and you watch 110 channels in perpetuity. Almost.
Every channel has to have some mission. So we stand for informing, educating and entertaining people. So these are the three broad mandates given to us. And there are different aspects. It's actually a bilingual channel. Primarily the content is in Hindi and English at the stroke of half an hour. And these are the different genres that we cover in our bulletins and programs. And the hallmark of our coverage is that we stand for balance, fairness and accuracy.
What created the need of an autonomous body, and how does being an autonomous organization enable to enrich the content or programs of both the wings?
Prasar Bharati was created in 1997 with a view that we should have a relationship with the government to the bare minimum, that it funds the government funds to the requirement of Prasar Bharati. But the motto was that there should be excellence, there should be a public-private partnership, there should be Prasar Bharati should be independent in its news selection, in its program content. So the purpose was that we can compete with private channels, we can generate our own resources, we can be at par with like all other broadcasters on the BBC model.
Is there any estimate that how much people in India are getting the terrestrial channel but not the satellite channel, so that we can actually find out that how much people is exactly watching DD National?
There are some areas of this country where the only terrestrial reaches, but it is shrinking day by day. The cable penetration is reaching, it has almost reached every place. So to really give you an exact figure as to which are the areas which receive only terrestrial signal and does not receive satellite, first of all, let me tell you our DTS platform, DDDTS, which is free to air, only free to air DTS, second free to air, another free DTS in the world after Freeview in UK. Reaches every nook and corner of the country except Andaman and Nicobar. And you will be surprised to know that we are the only country which has a dedicated C-band DTS for that region, for Andaman and Nicobar. No country in the world operates DTS in C-band. India is the only country which operates DTS in C-band for a small region of Andaman and Nicobar. So you can understand the kind of importance that we attach to our people, that they must receive every signal. Now coming to your main question, it is my guess from the some survey that we have got done, that there is still close to 25 to 30% area, remote areas, where cable penetration has not reached yet. Only terrestrial is available, or they have the option of taking DTS, because DTS is available everywhere except Andaman and Nicobar, which gets only C-band DTS.
I want to thank you all India Radio, for the role in 1971 for Bangladesh. I want to know what are you doing for the youth to popular your channel to them?
As I said, that the FM channels we have in the country all over, And we are also relaying the FM channels in many of the 100-watt FM transmitters. And that is the channel with FM rainbow, with colorful entertainment items, programs. We are reaching to the youth of the country. That is the main focus of the FM channels, to reach to the youth. And all the programs are mostly with a customized manner, with the jockeys they are presenting, and it is interactive from any spot, anywhere that we are relaying the program, and we can reach to the people.
I would like to ask, being a student of media and communication, it was taught to us that the media shapes the society. So what change and what shaping does DD works for to play a huge role in the society?
Actually, media is a reflection of the society and vice versa. The society does reflect what is being fed day and night. And that's where the public service broadcasting or a media like Prasar Bharati has to play a very distinctive role, a niche role, different from what private broadcasters do play. Actually, we are supposed to set standards in every field. Standards of journalism, standards of reporting, standards the way the society should be projected, family values, relations and cultures are to be projected. What is right has to be repeatedly told that this is right. Truth must prevail. The facts must be told plainly. So there is a role of public service broadcasting. What we are emphasizing and trying to do it, that serve public service broadcasting and public messages in a entertaining way. If you see our logo, we write very small letters, of course, Satyam Shivam Sundaram. Basically, what exactly it means is truth presented beautifully, and the beauty should be in form of truth or conceivably truth. So it is the way we try to do is information with entertainment. So it should be an infotainment, but not aggressive to anybody, would be progressive in mind, and at the same time have a good scientific temper and invigorate people to think differently, but not exactly the way the private media tries to provoke. If you see any news for that matter, or any even program on something like literacy or social welfare or child or women related issue, what we project, what we have achieved, how far we have yet to achieve, and how systematically we can achieve. We have to generate positivity. We have to create a positive mind frame in the society. We have to continue portraying that things are not going to be doomed. The society would correct itself, and in due course all these problems are going to be solved. So that is the kind of role we are intended to perform, and we are trying our level best to keep young mind captivated and captured as much as possible in an entertaining way, and at the same time subtly give the message of how we can change our societies. So thank you all.